Okay, hi guys. This is a video to explain how to do the quality check. Okay, so first of all, you need to log in. You will get a link of our Shujiajia platform backend platform, right? And you will get your own inspector ID and code. So after you put the path here, sorry, after you put the link here, and it will show this login, right? For example, I will log in with this account and then put the code and do the calculation. Sorry. Okay. Now you log in, right? And where to find the task? Here. And you can use your browser translation to translate the platform into English, but now I'm going to show it in Chinese version. So this one is the task need to be checked. It's all here. And you see those are different tasks, and each one match each team. So this is from team 5 LBA and this is from team 5K. So each one match one team, right? And you will know which team you are handling with. Maybe you will handling with one team or two teams. For example, now this account number 19 is taking charge for the team 3I, and then you click here, this button. This blue button means start to inspect, start to check, right? Okay, you will see these numbers, and after you change the platform into English, you will know the meaning of those numbers. So here, the first number, this 2, means this inspector from this field, he already submitted 2 audios, which means there are 2 audios are waiting to be checked. So this is your work, and you can start now with this button, and you click here. And this number is very important, which means there are 2 audios need to be checked, and you need to check 2, because we need to check each audio, but not one, okay? Because we need to check each audio. And if someone submit a lot of audios at once for one time, then you can choose. For example, he submitted 10 audios, and you can't finish checking 10 audios once, or you can't finish checking 10 audios in one day. Then you can separate, like you can check 2 first and then you put 2, or you can check 3 first and then you put 3. Okay, so this batch, I mean, this account only submitted 2, then it's okay, you can put 2. You check all of them and click here and start to test. So here is the platform of annotation and also for checking. And you can see this is the first audio and this is the second audio. So you need to finish these 2. But for each audio, there will be many segmentation. segmentations, right? For example, for this audio, the title number is 5 and the file number is sample 2. And in this single audio, there are 123 segmentation, but we don't need to check all. We only need to check 10% to 50%. And we need to check those sentences randomly. For example, here are 123 sentences, and if we need to check 10%, which means we need to check 12 sentences, right? So 12 sentences, you can check the first one, the 11th, the 21st, the 31st, and blah blah blah, like the same. And here, the last sentence 121st. So those, after you check all of them, you already finished to check 12 sentences. And for each sentences, you need to check several things. First is the segmentation. And the checking rules is totally the same as the annotation rules, and you will get the manual. So you need to learn the manual first and well, and then you can start to check other teams' annotation, right? So first, you need to check the segmentation and the speaker's ID and gender and the transcription, okay? And need to see this single segmentation is valid or invalid. For example, if the annotator choose the wrong speaker ID, then you click here. You see, when you click here means the row is not correct, and these words, characters will turn red, which means this sentence is wrong. And if the transcription is wrong, then you click here. And also you need to put the right transcription here to tell the annotator what's the wrong reason, what's the errors. Okay, so after you send back to them, they will know how to correct. And if it's not valid, but it's invalid, then you click here. Okay, so this is the first sentence, and you will do the same to the rest, and fill in the checking report Excel. For example, like this, I will show you another one, and you can fill in the Portuguese Excel later. Okay, later I will show you the Excel. It's very easy. Okay, let's continue. Okay, it show again, right? So after you finish checking the first audio, then you click here to check. After you finish checking the first audio, you need to choose those buttons. For example, you will calculate the valid percentage. Because this project needs the valid percentage is more than 98%. So you can calculate. For example, you checked 12 sentences, but there are 6 sentences are wrong, right? And you choose the wrong reason here. And there are 6 sentences are valid, are correct, all correct. So you need to click this button, blue button, means this sentence is correct. For example, like this one. After you click the green button, the character will turn green, which means this one is checked and also is correct, right? And if this one, and for example, it's the transcription is wrong, then you put the right sentence and this character will turn red. Okay, we continue. For example, there are you checked 12 sentences and there are 6 sentences are wrong, 6 sentences are correct. So which means the valid percentage is 50%, right? So 50% is not qualified, it's not passed. So you need to send back. You need to send back to the annotator to rework. And you need to click on this button, means repair. And you are going to do the checking for the second audio. For example, this audio you finish checking, and this one is correct. Then you can click on this green button. But those two audios is called one batch, one checking batch. So after you finish those two, you need to click on this. This button means to finish this batch checking, to finish the checking of this batch. And it will tell you to choose the blue button or the yellow button. The blue button means this batch is all correct. Each audio is all correct. But for the example, one is correct and one need to be reworked, right? So you need to click on the yellow button, means rework or send back. So this is the procedure of the quality check.